The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Canal Days 2019. Jerry Armstrong here with Jerry Street Magic. What band we seeing, Mary, here tonight?
Jason Gray.
Jason Gray is going to be here tonight. We're going to be able to see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Okay, one card's king, the other card is ace, and these cards here are. These last 4 cards I have are just blank cards, okay? I'm going to trade one of the blank cards for an ace, okay? So I'll take one of the blank cards with this ace here, okay? And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. All right, okay. I'm going to trade one of these aces here for this king. Okay, and now these 4 cards are all kings. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to trade one of the kings here, save for that black card again. Okay, here, okay. And now we have these 2 cards here, but these are all blank again. Very good. Okay, it's going to be a really good show tonight. Okay. We'll be starting in just a minute.
Well, what are all you guys doing here? Wow. This is great. It's windy and it's cloudy, but it's kind of a perfect night, isn't it? Nice and cool. I love this. Well, thanks for hanging out. I wasn't sure if anybody would be here tonight, so I'm thrilled. I was too cheap to bring a band with me, but because of the wonders of technology, I do have a band in a box at my feet here. So let's see what we can, let's see what I can get going here. Here we go. Hold on one second, I gotta fix one thing. Here we go. Is it good to be live in New Haven tonight? 1, 2. Hold on, is this really the life I'm living? 'Cause I don't feel like I deserve it. Every day I wake, every breath I take you've given. So right here, right now, where the sun is shining down in New Haven, I wanna live like there's no tomorrow, love, like I'm on borrowed time. It's good to be alive, yeah, yeah. Hold on. The life that we've been given is made beautiful in the way we live it. And the joy I get brings joy to the heart of the giver. Then right here, right now, this is the song I'm singing. I wanna live there's no tomorrow, like I'm on borrowed time. It's good to be alive. Come on, help me out. I wanna live, let me hear you. Like there's no tomorrow, like I'm on borrowed time. It's good to be alive. Yeah. I won't take it for granted. I won't waste another second. All I want is to give you a life well lived, to say thank you. All right, I heard you singing a little bit. That's pretty good, but here's the big chance. I've heard that you can sing louder and with more authority if you're clapping along with the beat. Should we try it out? Come on. I want to live like there's no tomorrow, love. Come on. Like I'm on borrowed time. It's good to be. Sing it out. I want to live like there's no tomorrow, like I'm on borrowed time. It's good to be alive. Oh, I won't take it for granted. I won't waste another second. All I want is to give you a life well lived, to say thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you. If you could, I have to switch guitars. If you could keep clapping for just a, yeah. Ooh, thank you very much. All right. Thank you, whoever that was. You're my favorite. Still taking applications though. All right, let's do this one. Are there any songs you guys were hoping to hear? If you want to shout them out, I'll see if I can hear them over the helicopter. Okay, I heard Sparrows. Was there anything else you guys were hoping to hear? Glow in the Dark, all right. Anything else you guys were hoping to hear? What's that? I'm sorry. Oh, thank you very much. Is that what you said, Moni? Okay, cool. All right, that's good. As long as I was already planning on playing them, I'm happy to play them for you. I'm kidding. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's a good start. So we'll start with those. Let's start with this one. All right, this one you guys could help me out with. You didn't ask for this one, but you should have. I'm just kidding. It's got a little part you can help me out with. I'll teach it to you quick. It goes like this. It goes like... Hold on, I got this chord. You guys, I feel like I'm a disaster up here. I got all these things going on. All right, here we go. Okay, it goes like this. Woo, 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 woo. It's very easy. It's one word. It's the word woo. All right, so let's try it all together now. 1, 2, 3, now. Woo, 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 woo. That was okay. Thank you both. I'm kidding. It was more than a couple of you. It wasn't all of you though, and I could see it's well lit. You know, I could see some of you, especially the guys who were like, bro, that's way too high. It's girly, and I'm here with my lady friend. No, I'm not going to do that. If that's you, you could also do woo, and that's awesome too. So let's try it one more time all together. 1, 2, 3, and now. Woo, woo, come on. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. So I'll cue you when your part comes. It'll be whenever I'm doing it. That's when you'll know that you should be doing it too. So, all right, this is a song about the difference between religion and relationship, and about how I believe that Jesus came to bring us more than better information about God, but he came to bring us the heart of God and to bring our hearts back to him, so that in the words of G.K. Chesterton, our walk with him would look less like a theory and more like a love affair. All right, here we go. Let's try it. Let's start out singing it together. 1, 2, 3, now. Woo, 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 woo. Let's go. Give me rules, I will break them. Show me lines, I will cross them. Yeah, I need more than a truth to believe. I need a truth that lives, moves, and breathes to sweep me off my feet. It's gotta be more like falling in love. There's something to believe in. More like losing my heart than giving my allegiance. Caught up, called out. Come take a look at me now. It's like I'm falling, yeah. Oh, it's like I'm falling in love. Woo, 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 woo. Give me words, I'll misuse them, yeah. Obligations, I'll misplace them. 'Cause all religion ever made of me was just a sinner with a stone tied to my feet. It never set me free. Oh no, it's gotta be more like falling in love. There's something to believe in. More like losing my heart than giving my allegiance. Caught up, called out. Come take a look at me now. It's like I'm falling, yeah. Oh, it's like I'm falling in love, love, love. Deeper and deeper, it was love that made me a believer in more than a name, a faith, a creed. Falling in love with Jesus brought the change in me. Sing it like you know it now. More like falling in love. There's something to believe in. More like losing my heart than giving my allegiance. Caught up, called out. Come take a look at me now. It's like I'm falling, yeah. Oh, it's like I'm falling, yeah, in love. Woo, woo, come on. Woo, 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 more like I'm falling in love. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. Sometimes the world feels like a mess, full of drama, full of stress. Life puts a fist right in your ribs. You could hide if you choose to. No one would even blame you. Or you can let them see how you deal with it. Even in your darkest place, oh, this love can make you radiate. Doesn't matter how deep, how dark the night is. Keep hope, keep on shining. They'll see his light burning in your heart. The road gets rough, just keep your head up. Let the world see what you're made of. That his love's alive in your deepest part. Yeah, like like a flame, like a burning star. You can shine right where you are. He made you to glow in the dark. Don't be ashamed of your past. If you shattered like a piece of glass, the more broke you are, the more the light gets through. Yeah. Show your wounds, show your flaws, show 'em why you still need the cross. Let 'em see the work he's doing in you. How even in your darkest place, oh, his love can make you radiate. Doesn't matter how deep, how dark the night is, keep hope, keep on shining. They'll see his light burning in your heart. The road gets rough, just keep your head up. Let the world see what you're made of. That his love's alive in your deepest part. Yeah, like a flame, like a burning star, you can shine right where you are. He made you to glow in the dark. Okay, it's your turn. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, shoot. It kind of came off the rails there a little bit, didn't it? You know. And now it's clear that somebody hasn't been listening to their Jason Gray CDs. I'm kidding, even if you had been. It's a really hard part. You know what, though? I threw it out there, and you guys were like, okay, all right. And you were all in. You stepped up to the plate, and you swung hard, you know. You missed. But sometimes in life, what counts is showing up, and you guys did that, and I applaud you. And you should applaud yourselves. Good work, everybody. I sprung it on you, and you were all in. It's great. Doesn't matter how deep, how dark the night is, keep hope, keep on shining. They'll see his light burning in your heart. The road gets rough, just keep your head up. Let the world see what you're made of. That his love's alive in your deepest part. Yeah, like a flame, like a burning star, you can shine right where you are. To glow in the dark. Oh, 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 yes, he made you. Yes, he made you. He made you to glow in the dark. Yeah. Thanks, you guys. I've been so distracted the whole time I'm playing because the wind's blowing from this way, and I feel a gust of breeze. I'm like, I'm gonna keep singing, but I'm gonna look over here, keep an eye on my guitar to make sure it's not blowing off the thing. So, should be more safe there. That's my hope. All right. Well, my name is Jason Gray, and glad to be here. Thank you for having me. Welcome to your town, I guess. I don't know. If you've never seen me before, one of the things I kind of want you to understand about me early on is that normally my hair parts on the left side, but the wind isn't. I'm kidding. That's not what I want you to know about me. I suffer from a speech handicap known as stuttering. So I like to let people know that kind of early on so that you guys aren't worried about me because I'm just fine. I'm not nervous at all. It's not that. It's not nerves. I'm just fine. I'm not nervous. I'm doing good. It's It's just what I do. Hopefully it's endearing, Hopefully when you hear it happen, you're like, oh man, that poor guy. He's really struggling up there. He's so brave. I should buy one of his t-shirts. That's what I'm hoping happens in your heart. I'm willing to make a bet, though. I bet that if you didn't know before now that I have a speech handicap, I bet that now that you do know, I'm willing to bet that maybe it makes you like me just a little bit more, maybe, huh? Some of you? Some of you? I see you out there. Yeah, okay. I knew it. And I was willing to make that bet because I know that if I got to hang out with you, then I got to know a little bit more about your story and your brokenness and struggles and imperfection. Well, it would make me like you a little bit more too, Our weaknesses make us a safe place for each other, right? Our strengths, the few that we have, wow, I'm so grateful for them, but they so often tempt us to compare ourselves to each other, but like, if you are transparent and open about your weakness, then it makes me feel like, oh, they aren't perfect either. That means I can stop pretending, I can stop hiding, and I can actually bring my heart to a moment like that, right? And that's holy ground, A friendship changes, or I should say, an acquaintance kind of, and I know you've had this experience, your acquaintances with a person, but then they dare to open up and be vulnerable with you, and in that moment you become friends, right? So there's just something powerful about that. So anyway, so go forth and be weak. I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what? That makes me actually want to play a different song than the one I was about to play. I'm going to play a song about that, actually. I just wrote this new song. I'm hoping I remember it. I may not remember it, but it's new and you guys have never heard it, so you wouldn't even know the difference. But I'd know the difference. So I'm going to try it anyway. But this is a song, having a speech handicap has given me this unique opportunity to talk with my audiences about the virtues of brokenness and vulnerability, and about how it's in our weakness that His strength is perfected, right? That He uses the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And over and over again, we see that God uses the most unexpected people and the most unexpected things in our lives, right? And I've had the privilege, because I have a speech handicap, to kind of, just explore that with my audiences. Now, I would say that when I began in my ministry, I used to use language like this. You know what? God's going to use you in spite of your weakness. I used to say that. I would change that now. I would correct that now. I'd say, you know what? God's going to use you, and it's usually going to be because of your weakness. Not in spite of, but because of, right? Because there's something magic in our weakness, because that's where we so often meet with the Lord. Now, the problem with me talking about that is that I'm a guy with a speech handicap, and a guy with a speech handicap who still stands before an audience and speaks into a microphone. There's something just a little too cool about that still, right? But like it's a little too inspiring or something, And so I think it can distract from the real meat of what I want to talk about, It's too unique, I guess, is what I'd say. So I'm going to share about a different weakness I have that's not as cool as having a speech handicap and being on a microphone. So the thing that I will confess to you is that I'm profoundly insecure and I'm a people pleaser. And that means that I really want you guys to like me. I really want you guys to like me really bad, right? And I try to not be distracted by it, but it's just always there. And I thought maybe I'd outgrow it. It's gotten better over the years, but it's still there, you know. And I've just had a lot of contempt for it, and just have been disappointed by how prominent those feelings can be in my life, and just wanted to be done with it, you know, just like. Now, until I learned to kind of accept it, and the moment I accepted it, it became a gift, and here's the gift of it. I believe I'm called to do this, and my insecurity and my people-pleasing makes me better at what I do. Here's why. Because I'm insecure and I'm a people-pleaser, I can feel the room. I'm tuned into the room. And I can feel when I'm losing people, or when I'm boring them, or when I'm beginning to do things and they aren't into it. I can feel it, and it allows me to like adjust what I'm doing. I'll throw in a joke or a story or something like that to bring people back in. Now, if I were more whole, and I didn't struggle with insecurity and people-pleasing, I wouldn't care what you guys thought. I'd be like, you know what? I don't care how you guys feel. I'm just going to play what I want to, right? But I have just enough insecurity and people-pleasing to make me better at what I do. Now, I bring all that up because each of us here tonight, we have something about ourselves that we don't particularly like about ourselves, something that we're not proud of about our personality, our character. And I just want to encourage you to maybe be curious about that before the Lord. Bring it to Him. There might be some hidden gift in it that you haven't recognized yet, you know? And because it's oftentimes the least likely things in our lives, oftentimes the things that we're embarrassed about, that God is able, He makes good use of those things too, you know? So anyway, this is a song about that. It's a brand new one. It's called Bring It All. And we'll see if I remember it or not. First of all, you have to play a song called Tuning My Guitar. Hold on. I think I got it. It's just one string, all right. All of your insecurities, every bent and broken piece, even your anxiety might be the gifts that you need. Oh, you might be saying, wait a minute, Jason. I feel like a rapper there because they always insert their name in their songs. It's pretty cool, right? You might be saying, wait a minute, Jason. Are you telling me my weakest places could really be where God's amazing grace lives? I know it's hard to believe, but just because you wouldn't choose it, well, doesn't mean He wouldn't use it. Some things are better when they're broken. You'll never know till you bring it all. You'll never know till you bring it all. Look at me up on the stage. You never know, I'm so afraid. But I believe that's what it takes to draw out the best I can give. God knows how to use your fear of rejection, the way it tunes you in and fires up your engine. It becomes a gift the moment you accept it. So look at yourself and forgive your weakness. Just because you wouldn't choose it, well, doesn't mean He wouldn't use